Good morning, children, and welcome back to the EVS2 class. So, children, you remember what we were doing in the last class? Yes, that is our yesterday we had a live class, and what did we do? We started the new lesson number 4, which is the revolt of 1857 or the fight of 1857. So, children, what is today's date? Today's date is 28th of August. Okay, 28th of August. And children, we have already started the revolt of 1857. And do you remember what did I tell you? So before I proceed with the lesson, let's do a quick recap of what we have studied there in the last class. Children, in our last class, we have studied the various unfair treatments, okay, which was given to the various kings and queens of India, and because of that there was anger inside them, okay, like Rani Lakshmi Bai, then Peshwa Bajirao, and then children and many other kings and queens, they were very much angry against the British ruler. Also the Indian sepoys were also very much angry towards the unfair treatments and policies which were meted out to them by the British. So slowly the anger, it grew, okay, and then it took the form of a revolt, okay. So now let's proceed with the lesson. The revolt of 1857. All of you take out lesson number 4. Take out your EVS textbook and take out lesson number 4, that is the revolt of 1857. And now let's move to the next paragraph, okay. This you'll find in the last part of the second page, and what is given there, you can see a picture of someone has been there, and what is the name? It's Mangal Pandey, okay. And who is Mangal Pandey? We'll all see. Now let us read more about the events during the first war of independence. And also yesterday we have studied that the revolt of 1857 is called the first war of independence because it was the first war by the Indians towards the British to gain independence, to gain freedom from them, from their rule. So in 1857 the British Army had introduced a new rifle. Now we will study the main cause, okay, the main cause of the revolt, which agitated the revolt, which gave fire to the revolt. And what was that? In 1857, children, the British Army introduced a new rifle, okay. They introduced a new rifle, and the cartridges, okay, the cartridges to be used in rifle were greased. The cartridges means for guns to fire you need cartridges, okay. So, and these cartridges, the new rifle which was introduced in 1857 by the British, had to be greased with the fat from cows and pigs, okay. Now these cartridges, okay, which had to be put in the rifle, then they needed to be fired, had to be oiled with the fat from cows and pigs. Now before using the bullets, the soldiers had to bite open the grease cartridges. Now these cartridges, before they could be put, these cartridges are also known as bullets also, okay. Now these cartridges, before they could be put in the rifle and then fired, what they have to bite it open, okay. They have to put in their mouth and bite it and open it, okay. So children, this was the main cause. I'll show you, okay, what I'll show you a picture of the cartridges. This is a picture of Mangal Pandey, okay, the same picture you can see here, and we'll come to know who is Mangal Pandey. See here, this is a cartridge, okay, and this is the cartridge, and before it can be put in the rifle, this part needs to be bitten off, and with the mouth, okay, they'll have to put in the mouth and they have to tear it. The next one more picture, you can see here picture of the Indian sepoy of the Indian army during the British rule, and this Indian sepoy, what is doing, he is biting off, yes, he's biting off the cartridge, and he has a rifle in his hand. Okay, he has a rifle in his hand and he'll then put it. One more picture I would like to show you. Yes, here it's given only what led to the mutiny. Now children, here is a picture of the cartridge, and this part needs to be cut, needs to be bitten off. Okay, and then put it in the rifle. So see here, the sepoy is biting it off and putting it in the rifle with the help of this. With the help of this, they have to put it, okay, they have to thrust it inside the rifle. So there was no problem, okay, of biting it off and putting it in the rifle. What was the problem was that these cartridges were greased with the fat of the pigs and cows. Now let's see. Now in your book it's given, children, the Hindus considered cows to be holy. We all know that the Hindus, they considered the cows to be holy, and also the Muslim considered pigs to be unholy. The Muslims, they consider pigs to be unholy, and Hindus consider cows to be holy. Thus, neither Hindus nor Muslims in the army wanted to bite open the greased cartridges. So those who were the Hindus and the Muslim sepoys in the army, they did not want to bite it, okay, because since it was greased with the cartridge, with the fat of cows and pigs, so neither the Hindu sepoys nor the Muslim sepoys, they wanted to bite it off. This led to more dissatisfaction among the sepoys, and when the sepoys, they learned that these cartridges were greased with the fat of cows and pigs, they became very angry and very dissatisfied also. Okay, now let's move to the next para, what it's given there. So what happened in March 1857, a young soldier named Mangal Pandey. So what happened in the year 1857, in the month of March, okay, what happened, a young soldier named Mangal Pandey, I already showed you a picture of Mangal Pandey, tried to urge other sepoys. So he told the sepoys to revolt, okay, against this and attack British officers in Barakpur. And you know, he urged all the Mangal Pandey urged the Indian soldiers to fight against the British officers and attack British officers in Barakpur. And you know where is Barakpur? Barakpur is in West Bengal. I would like you to show a picture. This is Barakpur. Okay, it is in West Bengal. Barakpur is in West Bengal, and here is where the first war of independence started. So let's move. And you can see here, children, what it's given there. So what happened? He was captured and hanged to death. Okay, he urged the Indian soldiers, but he could not succeed. He was captured and hanged to death. Then again, what happened in April 1857, in the same year, some sepoys in Meerut is a place in Uttar Pradesh, refused to use the bullets. Okay, in Meerut also some of them refused to use the bullets. They were dismissed from service and put in jail. Whenever the Indian soldiers used to revolt against the British, either they were hanged or they were put in jail. The next day, other sepoys released the imprisoned sepoys. They attacked and killed British officers. They set buildings on fire and declared war. And in Barakpur, what happened? The other sepoys which were there, they released the imprisoned sepoys. They attacked and killed the British officers in Barakpur, and they set buildings on fire and declared war against the British. So similar incidents happened in other parts, including Delhi. Not only Barakpur and Meerut, but also in other parts of Delhi also. The soldiers urged Bahadur Shah Zafar to be their leader, and he accepted their request. He wrote to the other Indian leaders to come forward and fight the British. So children, what happened? You all know Bahadur Shah Zafar. I showed you in the previous class a picture of him also, and here also you can see he was the last Mughal emperor. Okay, he was the last. He did not have any. He did not have his own heir. He did not have his own children. So what happened in Delhi? The soldiers, they urged Bahadur Shah Zafar to be their leader, and he also accepted their request. And then he wrote to other Indians other Indian rulers to come forward and fight against the British. Okay, children. So here you can see how the first war of independence started. The sepoys, they revolted against the British against the use of cartridges. Okay, because they had to bite it off, and these cartridges were greased with the fat of cows and pigs, which was not acceptable to the Indians, because the Indian soldiers were either, some of them were Muslims, or some of them were Hindus. So slowly Mangal Pandey, they urged other Indian soldiers to revolt, but he was imprisoned and hanged. Some soldiers who wanted to revolt, they were put in jail, but some of them succeeded in releasing the imprisoned those who were put in jail, this Indian sepoys, to release them, and also they killed many soldiers, British soldiers also, and set buildings on fire. Then they urged the Bahadur Shah Zafar to be their leader, and then it was Bahadur Shah Zafar who wrote to other Indian rulers to become one and to fight against the British rule. So children, we shall stop till here. I hope it's clear to you. In the next class, we'll continue with the lesson. Till whatever I have taught, you please go through the lesson and you read the lesson. And if you don't understand anything, you can ask me in the next class, because in the next class we have a live class. So children, have a good day and take care.